What's going on, my beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stars. Thank you so much for tuning in to another one of my videos. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. So I'm not really giving my opinion on this one. I'm just bringing the video to y'all. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you again. I appreciate y'all.
I know y'all lying. I know y'all not pumping up this child. Why? I'm not calling nobody Miss Shirley who wears Huggies. That's not happening. And where is her father? And y'all talk about the men not saying nothing. They can't say nothing because when they say something about something like this, y'all jump down their throats. Get her off of social media. How's this helping us?
Your toddler is on OnlyFans, but you're calling us haters? When I first saw Miss Shirley's video, the little toddler doing the boots on the ground dance with a little fan and popping her hip, I thought it was a harmless little cute video. She sees everyone else doing the line dance. She's of course going to copy it because that's what kids do. No harm in it. And the mother started doing bookings. People questioned that at first, but I saw JoJo Siwa. She made millions of dollars for doing bookings for kids' parties and kid events. So I'm like, okay, well, there's no hurt in that. No, her bookings are at nightclubs and bars. Even when she met the singer of the Boots on the Ground song, they met at a club. I don't know him from a can of paint, but I would never let a random grown man I've never met a day in my life pick up my toddler daughter. Then there's the meet and greets, y'all. Every single one of her meet and greets are just random strangers picking up that little girl and taking pictures. Mind you, there's not another child in sight. But to then go onto OnlyFans, now we know you can have an account without doing risque things. The thing about it is people can pay you to request certain videos. That is 1000% what that mother is doing. So to call us haters, we're just looking out for your daughter, shows us exactly the type of person you are.
Okay, Miss Shirley, the one that be dancing and stuff with the boots on the ground. At first, I was fucking with it. I was digging it and shit. I was like, okay, come. Oh, I got my boots on. I was fucking with it. But now it's kind of like, my first question was like, do her daddy like that? Like, do her daddy approve of that shit? Because my daddy would have been like, put your motherfucking leg down, you know? So I was just like, where the daddy if the mama the one taking her, and obviously the mama don't care? Where's the daddy? Do the daddy care? Is the daddy on the sideline like, I don't want her doing that, but the mama like, my daughter gonna do what the fuck, you know? I wanted to know about that. Then I was like, okay, now this like, I know this little girl want to be around some kids. It's giving she around parents and older people a lot doing that damn dance. Then she learning different ones that's like with her grinding and shit. That's a little too much. Like, that's what I mean by y'all be like, you're the parent. I understand she want to do the dance and shit, but it's for you to say, okay, baby, that's enough now. You know, stop doing all of that. That is a little too grown for you. You know, holding the leg extra high, talking about bow, bow, bow. Then she talking about, like, come on. Hold the fuck on. Okay.
And to Miss Shirley mama, I'm going to just tell you just like this. We're not hating on you. We all see some shit that's uncomfortable for us now, and we're saying something about it. So I don't know what the fuck you get off that we was hating on you when we love your daughter and her little cute little personality. So what the fuck are you talking about? And let's talk about it. The same way you teach her how to pop that hip and everything, you should be teaching her how to stop and sit on that goddamn pot. Because ain't no way in hell she 4 years old still walking around with a goddamn pull-up papa on and popping that pull-up and pamper. Teach her how to potty. Teach her how to potty. Fuck. Because y'all not saying this. Because I've been seeing all y'all videos and y'all ain't realized that baby ain't even goddamn potty trained. She teaching her everything, how to hip roll and all this other shit. But she ain't rolling her ass to the bathroom to get that goddamn pot and make that girl sit on it. Okay? That's all I'm a motherfucker say. Hey, I'm a mother and my daughter's 6 years old. Okay? And my daughter, she was taking that goddamn pamper off at 1 year old. She was tired of that shit. Okay? She was already potty trained at 2, wearing little panties. So, baby, she could do the same. You teaching her how to do everything else and shit like that. And I'm going to say this again. I want to see her at more kid events. Because her keep dancing for goddamn adults is not it. It's one thing to see a video and be like, oh, that is so cute. And this, the third. Baby, it's not cute no more. It's disturbing, but it is. And I don't know why your big ham hock neck ass ain't make you a goddamn OnlyFans fan instead of making a baby one. The fuck? I'm just saying. And y'all can give me all y'all fucking want. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to speak my mind because I have it to speak. Don't do public shit if you don't want nobody to speak.
Look, I usually don't do this, but I feel like I got to. Yes, I am. I'm on the 3rd video about the same situation. And I'll be honest with you, the only reason why I'm considering doing this other video again, because I got about 50 comments from mothers, from women, from different people saying they can't believe that no other man has touched on this subject. Nobody is POV in this video. A point of view matters. Because everybody's asking, where's the dad in this situation? But my question is, where are the other fathers that's seeing this happen? I started to feel like I'm alone. So I gotta make another video about it. Am I the only one that cares? Because what's happening right now is not just disturbing, it's dangerous. Look, before I get in this, I want you guys to follow me. If y'all want some real point of views with situations like this. So let's go again. Let's talk about this Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley is a little girl that's being pushed in front of cameras, made to look like a grown woman, that's being praised for confidence that's not even hers yet. The mother is behind it all, smiling for clout. Now I know I said, where's the father in this situation? But unfortunately, I cannot comment on the father because I don't see him in any of the videos. So maybe he's in on it or maybe he's not. But it's not my place to comment on it until I figure out the whole situation. So what's going on in this situation is not parenting. That's positioning. That's grooming for profit. Do you know what this remind me of? And I know y'all thought I wasn't gonna say nothing about it, but I am. JonBenet Ramsey. And I'm not talking about the tragic ending, but I'm talking about just the beginning. The pageants, the makeup, the heels, the stage lights. The little girl turned into a product, turned into a brand, turned into a fantasy. Back then, we watched it and was like, how could a parent even do this? Right now, we're liking, commenting, subscribing, and that's called enabling. Look, I know people telling me mind my damn business and that's her mama and her mama can do and say what she want to do with her child. I'm only saying something because the internet is a crazy place. You never know what your kids end up watching. I screen record all the videos my daughter watched, so I know what she's watching. And what am I supposed to say? She don't understand it the same way that little girl don't understand what's going on. It's the same packaging. A child dressed up, paraded, and praised. The same dangerous exposure. The same performance of innocence wrapped in adult exposure. And the same predators watching. Only this time it's not behind closed doors. It's happening in front of the world, making this normal. And where are the men? The fathers with voices. The fathers with a heart. I thought I was going to see more fathers commenting than the women. I thought I'd see more dads posting, more uncles, more friends, anything. I'll tell you one thing, that silence is very loud. Them women watching. I'm only talking about it because it's killing our daughters quietly. The crazy thing is y'all think this is cute. I don't. I think it's conditioning. You think it's gonna end with a little girl dancing and a TV appearance? Nah, it ends with her thinking this is all good for her. Rebelling, telling that same mama that she don't wanna hear what she gotta say no more. Let me tell you what it ends up at. It ends up with OnlyFans before she even know what her body is worth. It ends with the wrong people controlling her image. This is my message to the mother. You're not empowering your daughter, you're exposing her. Not protecting her, you're preparing her for them predators. The job was to cover her, not commercialize her. It's not a phase. It's not just fashion. This is the same road that JonBenet Ramsey was on. And that's the only reason why it's bothering me. And we already know how that ended. And I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen. All I'm saying is she is on the same path. If we keep pretending it's cute, then we're inviting the same tragedy in a different form. Look, I read some comments today, and it said this little girl got her OnlyFans. What is the world coming to? I'm only pushing this message to bring awareness to the issue. I know it's a lot of more little girls around the world going through the same thing, but this is the only thing that popped up for me to start talking about. I don't even know if it's my calling. I don't know if I'm the right person to be talking about, but y'all gonna hear my damn point of view. Because the point of view of a man in this situation is the only thing that matters. What can possibly happen coming from a man? Look, we cannot protect our kids in silence. We cannot protect them by being scared to call things out. If nobody gonna say it, I will. Because if something happens to that little girl, y'all don't start acting surprised. We watched it happen. We cheered it on. We stayed silent, but I refuse to stay silent. My name is Chemo, and I'm a husband first, father second, and a content creator third.
The ones who say she's doing too much for her age, the ones who say she's being overworked, no matter what your opinion is, it does not matter, because all her mom can see is the back. The way her mom has this little girl in music videos, doing trail rides and interviews, she is very aware of the exposure she is giving her child. Everything you guys are saying, I'm sure she already thought of. I don't think that woman cares. I don't know if she's living through her child. I don't know if she really needs the money. I don't know the reason behind it. She might, believe her little girl just really loves doing it. So even though you guys are very valid in your opinions about how this child is being exposed, it really doesn't matter.
All I see up and down my timeline is Miss Shirley, Miss Shirley, Miss Shirley. And baby, I wasn't gonna say nothing because I'm a firm believer in saying let folks raise their kid how they want to raise their kid. Because honey, these folks get offended when you say stuff about their kids. But I was a Miss Shirley. I was out here doing all the twerking, all the this, all of that. My mama wasn't out here promoting me to do it now. I was just one of the little girls that like to dance. An innocent little girl not knowing that it's men out here in this world who are not out here just saying, oh, that's so cute. It's men out here that waiting on you. It's them same men that by the time I hit 10 was following me around outside. And that stuff start from a young age. And I was the one looking at all the videos. I was like, oh, she's so cute. Sending the videos to my mama. But baby, the trail dances and the line dance and the stuff that she is learning is getting worse and worse and worse by the day. Them same men, I'm telling you, went through it. Them same men eventually it just not gonna end well. Mama not gonna be able to be there every second of her life. And it only take a couple of seconds for something to go wrong. Pedophiles are real. I don't know why in our community folks don't think that we got pedophiles. I don't know who the fuck told y'all that, because I'm here to tell you, most of the time the pedophiles is the ones that you got right in your goddamn face. Those people that I thought was coming some, oh, baby girl, them the motherfucking ones that's gonna be after Miss Shirley. And I hate to tell y'all, but y'all better hurry up and get a hold on it and wrap this shit the fuck up, because Miss Shirley gonna go through some shit that's gonna change her goddamn life. And it ain't even gonna be her fucking fault. In this generation, we all about money. All about money. That baby went from doing little boots on the ground to like the drastic change. Twirling and rolling and what the fuck we do that at? Lipstick. Baby, this is the internet. It's weirdos on the fucking internet. She had adult events. Twirling and rolling with the grown folks. And y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Y'all didn't ask for my 2 cents, but baby, I gave them to y'all. Because like I said, once again, I was a Miss Shirley. And some shit happened to me that I ain't goddamn want. Now y'all do what you do with it.
Excuse me? Your name's Abby, right?
No.
Abby?
No.
Are you Abby?
Yeah.
Are you actually Abby?
Yeah.
I just want to say how proud I am of Black people for calling out the exploitation of Miss Shirley, the little girl that's been shown all over the internet doing the boots on the ground dance and popping everything, including a fan, right? Some things she shouldn't be popping. Shout out to y'all that are unafraid to call it out and to call out her mama for using her daughter for clicks, likes, and views. Shame on her. And I know a lot of y'all are getting a lot of backlash for some of these silly people running around calling y'all names and stuff, but big ups to you for not being afraid to tell the truth about what they're doing to that little girl. And anybody who was paying her to make appearances to do that, shame on you too.
So little Miss Shirley got everybody in an uproar because her mama got her out here boots on the ground and it up, booking her for adult events and all these things. And I understand exactly what people are saying, that, you know, this little girl shouldn't be out here doing these type of things. Let her be a little girl. But here's why mom ain't gonna pay y'all no mind. Because them boots on the ground dances, that's paying mom's bills. That's making sure mom can go out and eat. Mom can hang out and do the things she need to do. And she ain't about to give up her money for y'all. This is what has typically happened to Black kids since I can remember. By the time we 4, 5, or 6 years old, we got a cell phone in our name. We got cable in our name. You got the lights in the child name. You got the water bill in the child name. So this ain't no different to me than that. This child is financing her mom's lifestyle. Because every time she booked one of them events, oh, she getting paid. The little girl not getting paid. But mom is definitely getting paid. You know what also remind me of? when people have birthday parties for babies, right? And the party lasts for the baby for about an hour. After that, it's an adult party. The child was just the excuse that the adults used to get to the house to have the party, to drink and smoke and dance and do whatever it is that they do. The child done went to bed. They still partied. It had nothing to do with the kid. It's all about the parents. Same thing here. This little girl is financing her mama's lifestyle. Now, I know y'all gonna attack me, but y'all know it's true. If wasn't no money coming out of this, that little girl boots would be up in the closet.
Well, y'all internet folks, I turned baby Shirley up. Miss Shirley, little Shirley, whatever you want to call her. But I tell you what, I understand where y'all coming from. But one thing I do love about that family is they don't give a damn about y'all opinion. And that's how you be successful in life.
And this the little girl y'all hating on?
You need to go to the store and get you one of them big fans that say Miss Shirley on it.
It should say Miss Shirley. I think you're right.
It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Aw.
You gonna show us how to line dance?
Yeah.
Mom, where'd she get the name from?
When she was a baby, like we was getting ready to get in the car one day, and she gave me attitude. She was crying. I was like, "Now we're not gonna act like this today, Miss Shirley."
That's you as a baby?
Yes.
Yes.
Crabs in a bucket. Congratulations, Miss Shirley.
The controversy about Miss Shirley is valid. Calling her Miss Shirley is crazy to me. Even if her name is Shirley, call her Little Shirley or something. Then the mama or whoever be behind the camera telling her, coaching her. I seen a video on Facebook where she was like, "I'm gonna keep on stepping, baby. I'ma keep on stepping." Why is you telling that baby to say something like that? Because for sure, her little however old she is, 3-year-old brain did not come up with it. There's no way. No matter how y'all try to spin it, turn it, flip it, that is a child, a little child. She's a little baby. She ain't even like 10. The girl like 3, 4. I don't know. I think probably 3. That's crazy. But y'all know the crazy part is that's her kid. That's how she want to raise her baby. It's just a little crazy to me. That's all.
Jayla, what do you think about Miss Shirley? Okay, Little Shirley is the little girl that do the line dancing. Okay, this is what I think. It's time for Miss Shirley, a little Shirley, cute Shirley, to go and have a seat and sit down. It's time for her to get a coloring book. Okay. And some crayons, all right? It's time for her to watch Mickey Mouse and get away from these grown people. We, as people, us, we think it's cute, and we know, we looking at it with innocent eyes. But everybody don't have innocent eyes. And y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go so deep in it, but this is not the world that we want it to be. So you have to think all the way around the board about other people that's watching her too closely, okay? I also feel that mama could still let Shirley do her thing, do content with her. Look for Gap to sign her. Look for, children like, brands and TV shows and things like that. At this point, I think it needs to stop. I understand money, she probably making her money. People are probably booking her and all the above. But at some point, some things be a little too much for children. Think about the children that growed up on Nickelodeon and things like that, and how their child life had just been ripped from them, and they wasn't able to enjoy it. And they telling their stories now, how much they was overworked and underpaid and whatever the case may be. I feel like mommy can turn this around.
So my part with this whole Miss Shirley thing is, okay, so in the beginning, yes, it was all cute and fun because she was doing the little line dance and all that. And, she was doing it regular. Now, fast forward to what we seeing right now. Miss Shirley ain't perfected no part of that dance besides her spreading one leg to the east and one leg to the west and grinding with a tongue all out and this and that. If you look at the videos, you can see that when it's actual two-stepping time, you know, the little crossover part, the little rock part and all that, she lost in a little bit of that part. She lost in a little bit of that part. She looking around and all that. That little girl is waiting to pop her butt, her fan, her legs, her tongue, her neck, her ass. Like, and then y'all then took it up a notch and got her doing the grinding one. Rod what? Rod what? That lit tricycle outside? That bike? That scooter? Because that's the only thing she should be talking about riding. Why is it even a video of her doing that one? Like, come on now. It's like, ho, is you cool? Talking to her mama. Like, ho, is you cool? You do know that there is some man in their living room with your daughter video on repeat because you got her seeing how low she can go with a skirt on, legs open, popping her hip, popping her fan, popping her. My daddy would have popped me. Go sit your little ass down somewhere. When I say slap my whole identity off, Look at here. Child, we can't tell you what to do with your child. We can't tell you what to do. My lash coming off. We can't tell you what to do with your baby. But baby, let that baby be a child.
Yes. Yes, y'all. Yes. I seen Little Miss Shirley on the Jennifer Hudson show. Yes. I done seen her there. I seen her. You know how we feel about this. All up on that acting grown with her legs crossed, throwing her hip everywhere, showing them that dancing. I bet Jennifer Hudson ain't got her son on there. Jennifer Hudson them know what to do. Baby, whatever gonna keep the ratings going. Oh, let's do what we need to do. I ain't gotta participate in that. It ain't gotta be my lifestyle, but we just gonna keep the ratings going.
Hold on, you mean to tell me Miss Shirley is a toddler? Miss Shirley is a little girl? I have seen a few videos of people talking about, oh, why y'all got Miss Shirley at the trail ride? Why is Miss Shirley teaching people line dances, right? Whole time I'm thinking the discourse is because Miss Shirley is old and she needs to sit the fuck down somewhere. I'll go look up Miss Shirley. Bitch, that is a fucking toddler. Why are we calling a toddler Miss? Better yet, why are you as a parent allowing grown-ass men and women to call your child Miss Shirley? Like, I don't give a fuck about the line dances. I don't give a fuck about the outfits. I am more concerned about the fact that a toddler is being called Miss Shirley. Like Miss Pearly? Like, was Little Shirley not a fucking option? Furthermore, why the fuck does that baby have an old woman name? Shirley is a 75-year-old woman that keeps soft peppermints in her fucking purse. Shirley is not the name for a little girl in 2025. Shirley is up there with goddamn Ethel and fucking Ruth Ann. And if Miss Shirley is just a character that they have created for their daughter, why the fuck is Miss Shirley a character that you would choose to create for a fucking toddler?
Where them haters at? Where them haters at? Where them haters hit one time? I'm gonna keep on stepping, baby. I'm finna keep on stepping.
What the hell going on with Little Shirley? No, I ain't gonna call her Miss Shirley because she's a baby. She's a kid. She's a child. Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you see my ass? Probably not because of the shout. But what I'm saying is, the red dress video, what the fuck is that? Like, I want to know, what is the mama trying to do? Is the mama trying to pimp her out? Who's the mama? Why the mama at for Little Shirley? Because this right here is getting ridiculous. I just seen a video with Little Shirley in a red dress. Johnny Gill playing in the background. Y'all know the 80s, 90s, Johnny Gill. Playing in the background, talking about the red dress, put on your high heels. Here she is trying to put her foot in her mama high heels. And then she got the nerve to be trying to put on lipstick. I don't care if it's lip gloss, I don't care. Then put the little baby on the wig. Yeah, the little baby in the red grown folks dress with the wig on. Like, is the mama trying to pimp a dog? Like, what are you doing? You know how many weirdos out here? They're snatching kids' pictures and stuff and videos offline and ain't no telling what they doing to them. And you gonna continue to promote this for likes and views? Your kid, your baby? Like, little Shirley got plenty of time to grow up and be a thought. She got plenty of time to do that. Because she already thought at a little bit of age. No disrespect to the little one. It's the mama fault because she allowed it. She allowed it. But she already a grown folk trail ride, popping fans, whatever they be doing. No. She need to be running around playing on the playground. Bullshit. That's what she need to be doing. Somebody need to wake up the mama. The mama need a wake-up call. The mama's mama ought to smack the shit out of her for letting her baby do that. Am I tripping? I mean, if I'm tripping, let me know I'm tripping, but my daughters would never.
Hey Forrest, good morning. Why y'all ain't tell me that Miss Shirley is a 3-year-old girl? Like, I really wish that I didn't go down this rabbit hole. I saw somebody else make a video about it, and she was saying how allegedly the little girl pictures and videos have ended up on the spicy site. They've been telling the mama, they've been warning her, and the mama come back with the whole y'all just jealous, y'all just haters, blah, blah, blah. Girl, what is going on? Not only that, y'all, the baby is booked and busy at bars, at clubs. I really don't understand why grown-ass individuals need to book a 3-year-old child to teach them a line dance they can learn on TikTok and also book other adults to show them. Why y'all booking this child? And then I'm seeing the videos of her popping her hip and she got her tongue sticking out and shit. So now other people using her videos like, oh, this me, this me. Grown-ass women now. When she met that whale fans at man, she met the man at a bar at night. Y'all cannot convince me that something is not weird about this. And then, y'all, I see another video of the mama recording the little girl getting dressed to Johnny Hill's My. It's given that she's trying to pander to a certain type of audience because that's the audience that's going to get her paid. I saw her on the Jennifer Hudson show. Disgusted. Why did y'all have to do a back view of the little girl dancing? This is disgusting.